Welcome back to Full Court Press Podcast, where we do one take, no bias. As always, I'm Paul.
I'm Z.
And I'm Zeph.
And today we're just going to be chatting. It's been a season for sure. So we're just going to talk about that. We're going to talk about, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's been a great season. I've been enjoying it so far.
It's been entertaining.
Y'all want to get this started? Let me open the window.
Yeah.
I think the only letdown is our rookies.
True.
Rookies?
Yeah.
Yeah, I low-key don't mind that at all.
Like Eastern Conference rookies.
It started hot.
I thought they were going to be really good. Like, this was going to be a
The rookies started hot. We had Zach Edey had a great start.
Bob Carrington.
He's still playing pretty good.
Yeah, Zach Edey's still
Zach
there.
is the one I give a pass to. Jared
McCain is still playing good.
And then Dalton's, kind of going down.
Yeah. No,
but he had such a high.
Yeah, but I saw, December alone, he had a 20% 3-point
percentage.
You know,
20. Yeah,
I don't know. I can't word it right now. I'm sorry. He was 20% from 3, which is doesn't connect since when? Anyways,
But the problem is, I think it's more acceptable. He's being favorited by the
yeah.
fans. So and I feel like that's getting to JJ Redick, and we're starting to he's starting to put him in and treat him like he's a vet.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
If you do have better players on that bench who can do exactly what he's doing, because when he's not playing at those high highs and he's giving you
he's
11,
he's just player X.
Yeah, he's just another bench player. We can switch somebody in and get somebody to do, if not better than what he does.
Yeah, especially y'all. The Lakers look good. I feel
LeBron looks good.
The narrative around the Lakers is I'm not gonna lie, it's so quick to criticize. Rightfully so. Probably safe to say the biggest franchise in the NBA. But they're 20-14 right now.
Yeah.
They're fourth in the West.
Yeah.
In
Fifth.
the West too, which is and then you still wake up every day and see ESPN reports what the Lakers are gonna do next. What do you mean they're gonna keep winning? Sure, I understand. It's not the prettiest wins. It's not the prettiest team. But first of all, they already made a good trade with Dorian Finney-Smith. They got rid of D'Lo.
Well, let's pause on that for a second. I saw D'Lo at Brooklyn. People are saying he's going to start playing a lot better now.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, but
So was it a spotlight issue or a skill level issue? Or was it
the skill was always there. It's just whenever you're put next to a guy like LeBron or in a system like the Lakers,
you can't shine.
You can't.
You can't.
You can only shine in a specific role. His role for the Lakers is going to be way different for the Nets. So
but
it's obviously going to be better.
I don't know. With D'Lo playing good with the Nets, the Nets are obviously tanking. But I've seen other people talking about this. By other people, I mean numbers from the board.
I could see it really coming with their future lineups. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw 4 guards and 1 big.
The Nets?
Yes, the way they've been running Cam Thomas and now that D'Lo.
This season is going to crap. They're trying to make sure that they stay bad because they have been playing too good. They started off the season pretty good, and then they started slowing down because it was on purpose, right? And now I don't think they're not gonna catch the bottom. They're not gonna catch the Pelicans, the Wizards, the Jazz, but they could still get 6 or 7 best odds. They're just trying not to jump up to a 10, borderline playing team. Yeah. For what? Yeah. It's not like they're competing this year. Yeah.
No, Cam Thomas, I saw this take. I think I saw it on TikTok or something. Some guy says Cam Thomas is a perfect player if you want to lose games and sell jerseys.
Yes.
And I was like, that makes sense and all, but
well, I don't even think he's the perfect player to lose games and play sell jerseys. But that's just what happens to be happening. I think he obviously he's not going to be on a bad team forever. He obviously has a role in this league that will develop, and he will either be on a better Brooklyn Nets team or move to a different, better team.
I compare him to a young Devin Booker when the Suns were really bad and he was putting up empty stats.
Yeah, because they are empty stats because they're not winning games. But
is that really the case anymore? I feel like even though the 3-pointers do exist, I think it's still a lot harder to score the basket. To generally give you 30, that is a difficult thing.
But the point is that if someone on the Brooklyn Nets doesn't give you 30, they're going to be averaging 85 points per game. is like if Cam Thomas isn't the guy, then the Brooklyn Nets put up 90 points a night, and that's just not something that's gonna happen.
Yeah, honestly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's not that the stats are easy. It's not like he's like, even though I disagree with this term, it's not like he's like a free throw merchant or something, or just like a post up big who just bully. Like bully ball's impressive too. Anyways, but like it's like if not him, then who? Who's gonna score on the Nets? Right?
Yeah.
Let's talk Jimmy Butler for a little
The
bit.
meat and the potatoes. Okay.
The meat and potatoes.
The meat and potatoes.
Yeah.
I have not like caught up on the situation. I saw it last night.
Okay.
I was hearing all these angles.
Mm-hmm.
I need somebody to explain it to me.
So
What's going on?
I sent y'all screenshots in the group chat, and y'all didn't say anything, but whatever.
Oh, I saw it.
Yeah,
I saw it and searched it up and
Yeah.
still didn't understand it.
okay. So basically, like, this all happened within the span of a week. I'm not gonna say which day because I don't remember, but like, chronologically, this is what happened. Actually, low-key, like 2 weeks probably. So, Jimmy Butler's agent was like, okay, the trade talks have been like rampant with Jimmy, right? Mm-hmm. Everyone knows that he's probably gonna get moved. So Jimmy Butler's agent was like, we want to go here, 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 and here. I think it was like Mavericks.
Mavs, Rockets were in there.
Yeah. I mean, obviously good teams, right?
Yeah.
Because like nobody wants to go to a bad team. But then I think Pat Riley was asked about it, and Pat Riley's the owner of the Heat, and he goes, "No, we're not trading Jimmy, right?" Okay. So for some context, Pat Riley and Jimmy have always been like on ends, as Jimmy Butler has been with a lot of people around the league. He's a known big personality, big locker room personality.
Yeah.
But he's always backed it up. I'm not gonna say he hasn't this year because
he's played different this year.
yeah, it's not the same. But we'll have to see what happens.
Not the same Jimmy.
We'll have to see what happens on the new team he goes to. But regardless,
I literally saw a play where Jimmy got the ball at like in the corner and he just chucked it up one-legged. Dudes are like, dude, he's trying his hardest to get traded. Bro.
I think he gave up on the team, which is
yeah, he didn't give up on the team.
which is easy to see
With
as
the
his
play.
story goes
I think
on.
after that, when they were generally because they see the Celtics in the playoffs almost every time.
Every year.
So let's think back to the last time they were generally able to compete with them in the playoffs. It was
the year they went to the finals. The year they were
No, because after that, like
No,
they've won series against good teams. They've put up 8 seed, 1 seed fights.
Mm-hmm.
I think didn't they beat the Bucks last year? Yeah, they beat the Bucks.
The Bucks aren't.
They
They
depleted
didn't have
Bucks.
Giannis.
Yeah.
They didn't have Giannis.
That's true, but they've always been a playoff threat if they get it, right? When they get it, I guess.
But like, okay, we're consistent.
But they're not a threat. They're not ever a threat to the Celtics.
Yeah. No, they were. I can't remember what.
Okay,
I think
a while
it was
ago.
when the Warriors won. They were
Yeah.
And then the season after that, I feel like it just. One more after that.
It has been stagnant in Miami for a little bit. But, okay, so this is what happened. So then, Pat Riley said, no, we're not trading Jimmy. And not only did he say that, the Miami Heat made a tweet about it. Which is like, they're going out of their way to be like, nah, we ain't trading you. And at this point, obviously, they're not like, obviously they probably talked about this behind closed doors. So now, as I said before, not on the podcast, but they're basically having a pissing contest. They're saying who can win in the eyes of the media, who will get their way. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So now this is just like, okay, this is a couple nights ago. Jimmy Butler's asked. He was asked in a press conference, like, something along the lines of, where do you want to play basketball? Where will you be happy to play basketball? Where will you love the game? And do you think you can do that here? He said, I'll go wherever. No, I cannot love basketball in Miami. Am I wrong?
You're not
I
right.
did see that clip.
So then this is like the crazy part. This happened yesterday. And I was just like dumbstruck.
The suspension?
The Heat suspended Jimmy Butler for 7 games. Suspended their own player for 7 games. For like conduct that disrupts the team or something.
Honestly, I mean, shoot, I would too. I mean,
yeah, but that's
Was this just yelling during practice? Or
No.
it was what he said during the press conference.
It's the press conference. They're just like I mean, I'm sure there was stuff that we don't know about, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
probably
but
giving up in the locker room. He's giving up with coaches.
It's not like he hit anyone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
What did Draymond get for punching Jordan Poole? That was like.
that was
Pretty sure
wild.
that was a while ago, but he got like. A
Oh
game
wait,
or
no,
two.
that was it. That was like when they told him they don't know when he gonna come back.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
just said
yeah.
he
Oh,
was
oh,
yeah, no, that was.
Yeah, but
crazy.
that's like punching a
Yeah,
like
okay.
that's player versus player. This is player versus organization, and the organization went hard.
I think the organization's gonna win every time.
7-game suspension is crazy.
Yeah.
And then what like this blew me. And then later on, like 4 hours later, the NBA filed like a lawsuit, or not like a lawsuit, but they filed a suit against the Heat for suspending Jimmy.
What they say?
I forget what the wording was, but what I interpret it as is the NBA saying, no, you can't restrict our players' free speech because this is good for media and this is players just being players.
Yeah.
Like you can't shut up a player like that.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I mean,
That's what I interpret it as.
the next move has to be, I mean, trade, and that's what's next.
Yeah, but then essentially the Heat are giving in to Jimmy. And is that
What, are
they
you
want?
going to keep him?
Hmm?
They're not going to keep him. They
They
can't.
just might.
No, but
Why would you do that? Why would you
that-
keep a cancer in the locker room?
that's been the type of like timing that they're both on. They're both like, I'm gonna get my way.
A 7-game suspension. That's how you know the pettiness is gonna start. So how are we getting that?
Okay,
involved?
it's a lose.
That's the word I was looking for.
It's a
really
lose-lose.
petty.
It's a lose-lose.
I know it's a lose-lose, but it's also like a lose-win for one team
Exactly.
if they can keep.
Exactly. It's a lose.
that
lose.
other person
It's a
mad.
lose. If they keep Jimmy, if they
That's
keep,
just bad.
Like,
no, it's not good. It's not good at all.
but-
This is my thoughts, right?
Okay.
If the Heat have already been this petty, they'd rather take a lose over a lose-win. Because if they trade Jimmy, yes, they'll get stuff back.
Mm-hmm.
But Jimmy's value, this probably isn't the best for Jimmy's value.
Yeah,
All
it's
this-
the lowest it's been in his career.
Yeah, and I'm talking about all this media stuff. You know what I mean? This probably isn't good for Jimmy's value. So they might get what? A bag of chips, right? So either Jimmy gets his way and they get a bag of chips, or they get nothing and they get to make Jimmy miserable. And
Until he leaves on the
I
ball field.
highly doubt that an NBA team, a business at the end of the day, can be that petty. But I also never thought that I'd see a team suspend their own player for 7 games.
Honestly, in the future, in the long run for the Heat, I wouldn't continue this because, like, player empowerment is really big in the league.
I know.
So-
This is why I'm saying this is crazy.
Yeah, it's the whole whirlwind of stuff.
I would love to see some other players step up for him. You know,
On the Heat?
A little-
Oh my gosh, a player.
a little NBA. I wouldn't mind a little NBA lockout. You know, just trying to see if you guys
That'd
can
be
stir up a little bit of drama.
But
Nah, because so many people have gripes with Jimmy Butler. And so many people understand the Heat's perspective because they know that Jimmy can be...
I don't understand what more he could want, bro. He's in a big city. He's loved, and he's like,
he said he
he's like
wanted
the
to
best player.
retire with the Heat a minute ago.
I guess he's
2
just
years ago.
tired of the team.
Yeah.
Like, he's tired of that the team isn't doing
I
it.
think it's if you were to switch the Lakers owner and the Miami Heat owner, I think Miami would be a different team right now. Because
Well, yeah, Rob Pelinka does crazy stuff. I mean,
Yeah, but... Yeah, that makes sense. Because they did... Rob Pelinka really did say, LeBron, what do you want? We'll give it to you.
oh well, technically, Pelinka's the GM. Genie Bus is.
Yeah. Or is Pat Riley the owner or the GM?
Pat Riley's-
Only owner. Because he's old as hell. I know that. And
He
I know,
might be both.
really?
I know he has a lot of money.
Yeah,
I'll search it.
He might be. I don't know.
So yeah, that is okay. Cause we just really gave a summary. But what do y'all think?
Honestly, for Jimmy, this is pretty good for Jimmy. I mean, he's getting what he wants. I mean, I wouldn't say he's getting what he wants right now.
He's putting the pressure on.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
I don't know. I'd be pretty nervous if I was the actual Miami players that can't just leave whenever they want.
No, not even.
Like, so what's Tyler and
Oh,
Van
like,
gonna
the Heat,
do?
the owner is like some old dude and his son. I guess Pat Riley's the GM. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
Van is probably like figuring out what he's got to do.
No,
it's kind of
I'm
stuff,
not
right?
gonna
He's on
lie.
a max, right?
Tyler Heroes.
Okay, Pat Riley's the president. I lied. Okay. But Pat Riley's really running the show,
Yeah.
from what I hear. But, yeah, I would be mad as hell if I'm a Heat player. Right? If I'm Tyler Hero and I'm having a career year, because he is. I think he's top 10 MVP.
Whoa.
Top 10 in All-Star vote, right? And if I'm having a career year and I'm Tyler Hero and Jimmy Butler's out here causing a scene, getting suspended for 7 games and not trying to win games for us, I'd be mad as hell.
Yeah.
Because also, the Heat have gone on a bit of like a comeback streak. I think they're right now like 2 games above 500, which wasn't the case earlier in the season. And I don't know.
I don't know.
So what's the next, like, if he does get traded and then he give in, where's the next spot?
That's,
all right, let's get into the meat and potatoes. Where is Jimmy Butler going?
Let me open up the trade simulator.
Okay.
So that we don't make ourselves look dumb. Basically. NBA. Yep.
You guys use a lot of options, you know. Like,
yeah, but I know it is a big contract. Okay, team 1, Miami Heat, right? Let's put in Jimmy Butler. He's making $48 million a year.
A team that came to my head was the Dallas Mavericks, only because they have a contract they can give up in
which contract can they give him?
Okay, so
someone has a big contract on that team.
Jimmy Butler. Okay, so
Gafford has like a $10 million.
No, not him.
Kyrie's on the 50.
Not Kyrie.
50. Luka's on a max.
I think people in trade talks
So he's
is
on the 30.
Najee Marshall,
How much is he making?
$8 million.
Okay.
And
Well, I mean, do they have cap space?
Yeah, that's what I'm just gonna say names that like logically make sense.
Okay.
And then press the try this trade button.
Okay.
To see if we're being dumb or not. So PJ Washington, I don't think they give up PJ Washington.
Yeah, I mean, they could.
The Mavs?
You know how good Jimmy Butler is? Like, they might have to.
I
think of the Heat's
Okay,
perspective.
I'll put Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
I'll put Najee Marshall, and then I'll put. Okay, but let's think. Do both these teams agree? I think.
Gotta put some picks in it.
Yeah. But I think the Heat are gonna have to take a. They might not get a. Depending on which players they get, they might not get a first.
Yeah, depending on the
Because it might become like just a desperation sell. Like, can we please get this man off the team?
Mm-hmm.
I think what might happen to Jimmy is the owners do find another way to get a win by sending him to like a dumb team, like the Jazz or the Pacers.
This
That would
trade
be
failed.
It's definitely possible.
because
We've seen it before.
I think Jimmy Butler's the type of player that, like, if he don't get what he wants, like, with the Heat or on another team, he might just sit.
I mean,
he's too good to be sitting, especially at this age.
Yeah, but, like, that's the timing he's been on. Like, he's not trying to win. Also, the trade failed. The Mavericks are $22 million over the cap space. So,
wait, put it here.
I don't think the Mavs would even be a good choice. I'm thinking the best where I could see him is
I think
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
I don't know if that works.
They need another star player. They need somebody who can put up points.
I'm saying
and play defense, and DiVincenzo's and
I mean, we could try.
Yeah, I'm saying salary, because I feel like I'm pretty hip to all of these stuff.
They could give up McDaniels.
They could give up
McDaniels, DiVincenzo, and a first-round pick. That's too much.
The first round is
that's
the thing that's worth the most there. Believe it or not. Yeah.
McDaniels. He'd be a great Jimmy replacement.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the eye catcher.
Okay. Maybe not. No, they wouldn't give up Nas.
Okay, but how would that Miami Heat team
look? Oh my gosh, Jimmy back to the Timberwolves. I forgot about that. He used to play there, yeah.
I don't think he had fun there either.
But they didn't have Ant when he was there.
Who was it? I think it was the Sixers. The Sixers. I remember he was really.
When Jimmy was there, no, they didn't have Pat Bev.
Okay. So let's try.
Because the contracts will work. Oh, for real? Oh, you'd have to put someone else in.
Gee, because that's such a big contract. $48 million.
That's basically $50 million, bro. He's making more than.
You know, just honestly. No, I think it's so expensive.
Okay, I'm gonna take out Jaden and put in
Julius.
This is funny. I feel cool. Okay.
Forgetting he's on this thing.
Man.
Does this go?
Okay, what team has cap space? That's the only team that can take him. The Thunder have cap, but they're not trading for Jimmy. Hell no.
They could.
No, there's no
They
need.
look so good.
There's no need.
They gave my Knicks a good game last night.
I mean, hey, the Jazz have cap. If we want to
No,
say that.
Jimmy Butler's not going to a bad team. I think
Hey, the Heat could just pull the trigger. Like, I mean,
that'd be funny. That'd be
that
so
would
funny.
be funny.
I don't know. Okay. Jeez Louise, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just regurgitating the names that I've heard because I hear these from people who are more hip to like all the contract stuff, and I don't think this trade machine is necessarily all inclusive.
Mm-hmm.
So he said he wanted to go to Houston. So I mean that would technically have to be possible, right?
Mm-hmm.
Golden State I've heard, but I think that's gonna be hard. I think they have to give up Wiggins.
No, they wouldn't have to. They could go.
I think contract wise.
Yeah, they got too much. They got too much money on the books.
It's really just Curry too.
Exactly,
Like,
bro.
I
He's
heard
doing Curry's making $55 million.
he's
and
the
then-
majority of that bag.
Lakers. I've heard Lakers, Houston, Golden State, and then
Nuggets?
Dallas.
Personally, Houston shouldn't do anything.
No. I'm with you on that. Like,
1,000%.
I mean,
Too
another
young,
vet
too
never
young.
hurt, bro. Another vet never hurt.
yes, it does.
With how
When
good
is
he looked,
Jimmy Butler?
yeah,
hurt,
it's just
bro?
gonna cause.
And it's not even that. It's just that, like, they like.
Would y'all take James Harden back?
No, there's no need. Maybe,
Oh, that'd be cool, though.
maybe in the off season. Maybe this off season we would have. But
But
no,
I'm
no.
saying like, you can't rush it. You can't rush it. Like, how I don't understand how people are saying that the Rockets need to sell when they see that the jump that they've made by themselves this season.
bro, they just want like chaos to happen. Like,
No, it's because people just get impatient. And
exactly.
Let me not block them. Like, people just get impatient, and that doesn't make sense. Because the Houston Rockets have developed into one of the best teams in the NBA.
3 seed right now.
Developed by themselves.
Yeah.
Who's 1 and 2?
The
Memphis and Thunder.
yes.
And
Wow.
Memphis is
unexpected.
good.
Memphis is too.
but it's not like they went and they bought high. They didn't trade for anyone, no. Right? They signed Fred VanVleet.
We signed Dylan.
They
Brooks.
signed Dylan Brooks.
We
Those are
drafted everybody else.
Those are the only two vets.
Yeah.
I don't
Well, I mean, you got other guys.
You guys had good picks though. It was,
Yeah.
I remember y'all had good picks like 2023 or 2.
Yeah, 21 was Jalen. 22 was 20.
Jabbar?
Jabari, Sengun, and then Jalen. They're all back to back.
Yeah.
So,
Those are great picks.
exactly.
And-
Hit on every single one.
Yeah, and like, I don't know. I hear people talking about like they don't really have a 1A, right? They don't have someone that could lead them into the finals. But
I think it's Jalen.
no, if anyone is
We just have to see. If anyone is Sengun, but we just have to wait and see.
that's what I'm saying. Like
The playoff experience will come, and then by that time,
obviously people are assuming that their talent and skills will develop, but also their roles will develop too.
exactly.
Like
Exactly.
Sengun may become a more vocal leader,
Mhm.
right? Someone else too, like Tari Eason.
Exactly.
Jalen Green might.
Maybe
Anyone.
Ben. Only reason
Amen-
I'm saying
Amen's
Ben
been
is
playing
because I
so
saw
good.
him.
The
I saw him
fight.
hit that fight.
No,
That made me so happy. I know we lost that game, but
I think anyone on that team can just
Yeah, Amen would-
in a year or two become the leader of the team and lead this team to the finals.
Mostly because they're all around the same age, but
yes.
Yeah, it's just like
Imagine if we don't make any trades, this team in 4 years.
this is literally.
I'm not saying the only reason I'm not with that whole 3-4 because we saw the same thing with the Kings.
What do you mean?
We saw that young team and they got into that playoffs and everybody was like playoff experience. They were good for 2 years
because they wanted to rush the process.
Yeah,
they
they
were
did.
good for
They got.
They had everything they needed. Keegan Murray was playing great. De'Aaron Fox was playing great. They had Malik Monk coming off the bench, 6th Man of the Year candidate. They had Harrison Barnes. They had a vet. They had the pieces, but they rushed it.
I'm saying this Houston Rockets team is genuinely the Thunder in hindsight. Am I wrong?
As in they're the next Thunder.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it's the same thing. It's the same makings. Obviously, they don't play the same.
And they don't have a shape.
It's a young. Yeah, they don't have a shade.
Yeah.
I will admit that. But they're still the 3 seed, right? They're still the young 3 seed. The Thunder are a little bit older, but they're the 1 seed, right? So maybe next year the Rockets are the 1 seed.
exactly.
It's a process, man.
Yeah.
Can't rush it.
Anyway, what are we talking about? Trade talks?
Yeah.
So, who else? What are big names? I'm not gonna lie, trade season.
cow, he could. For DeRozan?
Who?
Kings. Go
Trade
to
him?
Kings, yeah. For Jimmy.
I haven't heard that, but I can't.
If I'm Jimmy, I can't fake going to the Kings, bro.
Yeah, the Kings are lucky dying. With the Kings at trade talks, with the
Kings are trying to get rid of De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, the Kings gotta sell on De'Aaron.
Darren for Jimmy?
Where's the spot for him?
No, because they gotta sell.
Yeah.
They're selling for young players and draft capital. They don't want Jimmy Butler.
What's a team that needs a point guard?
Okay.
Jeez, where would De'Aaron Fox? Because that'd be a splash.
I know.
That would be like monumental.
And I feel like it could happen, honestly.
Darren Fox to the Spurs to take Castle.
Ooh, I don't mind that.
Yeah.
That would
But
be
then-
very good, actually.
But then where would Castle play? Because he is a point guard.
Just put him on. Yeah.
Send
off
him
the
to the
bench.
Kings.
Yeah,
That'd be
he's
great.
on
And
the
they build
Kings.
around
Oh,
and
for Castle?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they build around him.
Castle and like one other filler player and like a first round pick.
You know, Spurs just
That's
have
a
random
low-key,
stuff
that's a
in their
good
pocket.
deal.
Does that work? No, but Castle's. No,
Oh, he's
no.
on a rookie deal.
Yeah.
Okay, so find someone on the bench that has a big contract.
That not big. You know how big De'Aaron Fox's
Is it that
contract
big?
is? It's huge.
I mean, you might.
You-
be-
They
you
probably
know-
got him on a max.
Do you know? Okay. Do
He
you
is
know?
on the max.
First of all, 1A players get a bag, right?
Yeah.
But especially 1A players on some random teams that have no one else, they choose to stay, they get a bad.
Because the team has nothing else to do.
Oh,
but pay him.
it's not even that crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
34,
Oh, 34?
34 million.
Yeah,
I don't
that's-
want to block the mic though for me.
It's still here.
Darren
Okay.
Fox.
De'Aaron Fox, 34 million, which isn't even bad. I'm not gonna lie. So we put De'Aaron Fox, and then we get Devin
Vassell's
making
29 mil.
No, because that's true. The Spurs,
They have no one else
the
to pay.
Spurs are so cheap.
Because Wemby's on a rookie deal. Oh, yeah, they can take it for sure. So,
Yeah,
De'Aaron.
where did he get all this money from?
Shoot, it makes sense. Put De'Aaron.
Everybody here is on a good
For
contract.
Harrison.
Yeah,
Barnes.
this is crazy.
Wow, yeah. Shoot. For Harrison Barnes, like Stephon Castle.
These people don't even do anything. Like,
So okay, so. Oh, did I move
What's
Fox? Yeah,
CP3
okay,
now?
so we need to come up with 16.
wait, Victor's
16?
making more than CP3?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's a
Zach
crazy.
Collins and then Stephon Cassell.
You said Stephon Cassell.
Stephon Castle.
you talking about Devin Cassell? Okay, so that's
Oh, you're right.
So we need to make $7 million. Trey Jones.
Cassell.
Trey Lyles. Oh, wait for that. Oh.
Ooh.
Add a first round pick?
And it goes through.
It's a done deal. So,
No, but they're saying the Kings get wins. No, but this is just a simulation.
yeah, it's simulation.
I haven't heard that.
Possible,
And realistically, there's probably a reason why I haven't heard that we're oblivious to. But I do like that idea. I think. No, but then where do you put Chris Paul?
Chris Paul
He's
stays
He's on a
there.
1 year deal.
On the bench?
Yes.
Not even. If he could touch the court still.
Yeah, he'll be the sixth man.
His
That's
thing
so
would
stupid.
be.
That's so
How is
stupid.
that stupid?
Because
He did that in Golden State.
I think Fox could play it too.
What's the point?
By having a true point guard at one. Because De'Aaron Fox,
Not a true point guard.
but he could be a scorer. I feel
Keep in mind,
I feel like he's more valuable as a scorer.
We're not
than a
getting.
playmaker.
We're not getting the same CP3 we see now next year. Like we're gonna see like a drastic decrease from him next year. And
I wouldn't say drastic. He doesn't exert that much.
Yeah, it's not like he's out here hustling, bustling.
his value. I mean, like
But I'm saying
realistically,
Chris Paul's the definition of a true point guard. If they keep him at the 1, De'Aaron Fox can become a scorer, just a pure scorer at the 2. And like that's what we know.
But his
De'Aaron Fox.
playmaking game is like crucial to him too. Well, I wouldn't say crucial, but like
What's he?
I'm saying those two would be great to just exploit the fact that Victor Wembanyama is tall.
Mm-hmm.
When you have two guards that can really pass the ball, and they can shoot here and there, so now you're having a double and you're having a closeout.
Mm-hmm.
What all that does is just make Victor Wembanyama more open.
yes, it
And
creates
he can
driving
get-
lanes, and then the help comes.
But then-
Vic down low.
But also, we're forgetting that in this league, it's a positionless league,
Yeah,
and I'm sure we haven't seen much of it, but I'm sure someone could run a two playmaker lineup.
yeah.
Will that be Greg Popovich? I don't know. He's in.
Speaking of Greg, prayers up to him.
Yeah, is he back yet?
I don't even think he's back.
What
yet.
happened?
No, that's crazy.
He had like a stroke.
He had a stroke
like 2 months ago.
I remember I texted y'all.
Yeah.
Like that day I was going to 6th period. I was like, Like, damn, the GOAT really got
hurt. Got said.
When? How long ago?
This was like in November.
Mm-hmm.
Why did nobody talk about it?
Because it happened in November.
Because
he
like,
hasn't been back since.
but nobody's gonna like make a fuss about that. That's like that's.
Bro, that's the big grade.
Yeah, but like he'll be back when he's back, and nobody wants to.
I
Like,
got
make
him
a
as top
scene
3
out of
coach of all time.
He wants to.
He's
What
probably
happens on it? His name, Phil
Jackson.
Jackson
And Doc Rivers.
Spo.
Yeah, I'm forgetting 2006 Doc Rivers.
and Steve Kerr.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, Steve Kerr's pretty good.
Doc
And that Miami
Doc
coach.
Rivers.
Who's that Miami coach?
Terrible answer. And how many game 7s that boy lost?
Who, Doc?
Yes.
2006?
That means he just got to a
he
lot
lost
of
a few
game
to
sevens.
Celtics. He lost
That just means he got to a lot of game sevens.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Okay.
Don't forget
I'm feeling. Doc Rivers is not tough.
He's not a top 3 coach, bro.
Darvin Ham, bro.
That's tough.
Yo, put some respect on Darvin Ham's name.
And 2-time NBA
Yo.
Cup champ.
Bro.
Wait, the Bucks are doing good now.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
They turned it around.
Man, that's crazy.
That's a little.
That's crazy.
I knew this would happen.
They were like 1-8.
In the first episode of this podcast, some of y'all had them in like the bottom 10.
Some of y'all. First of all, it's 2 other people. Second of all, it was just me.
Okay, bro. I mean, yeah. I mean, look, guys.
I had no choice.
I had a respect for Giannis. I was
Actually,
never.
What do you mean?
I
You
did
had a
have-
choice.
I did have a
They
choice.
were like
You were
1-7. You
right.
gave
Y'all
up.
right. Y'all right.
Just like Walter Johnson basketball. We coming back, bro.
Alright. Awkward. Okay.
Awkward.
Alright, let's talk off. Do we? Nah.
What I see? No, I do. Because
Yeah, but
I saw Cat. He's getting a lot of votes, huh?
Yeah.
Bronny James was #1 in the fan vote, right?
What?
No, you know that sweet Twitter page that NBA Centel?
I did see that.
It's like a
did
fake
see that.
NBA.
Yeah, there's like
yeah,
Bronny's leading the cards.
Nah. I think the fan voting is a little goofy, but
I like fan voting.
Nah, it's calm.
We
Like,
decided-
I can
know-
go Jalen Green.
but I'm saying like I do enjoy that, but I'm saying there's not much to talk about because like
Yeah.
I just want to know. I did
It's-
not
it's up to the
understand
fans.
that New York was actually messing with Cat.
yo, Karl Anthony Towns is the top 2 center in the league right now.
Under Anthony Davis.
Jokic, what?
Jokic. Yeah. Let me ask one question.
He's playing better than Anthony Davis.
If there's one player in the league right now that you like has to be in an All-Star game, that's not a lock, but like that has to be in an All-Star game. Who's your pick?
I think LeBron James. I think
He's a lock.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Damn.
Personally, my answer is Darius Garland. Because he's not a lock, but with how good he's playing and the Cavs are
Yeah.
playing, like...
But I feel like low-key like voter fatigue. Not
What do you mean
okay.
voter fatigue?
Voter fatigue. I'm talking like on the same team. You know what I mean? Like
But they're one of the best teams in the East.
Yeah, I know. But you already voting
Donovan Mitchell. Yeah.
and Mobley.
Yeah.
And then you
It's
vote.
the Eastern Conference, bro. There's not
Yeah.
a lot of...
I know, but I'm saying you voted Mitchell and Mobley. So then you gotta vote. I feel like people that aren't biased towards the Cavs are gonna feel weird about.
But it's
voting.
always been like this. Like, the best teams always, like, get the most love for All-Stars.
Yeah, Celtics had it.
Yeah, maybe I'm taking.
I don't know.
I saw Derek White was up there.
He deserves it. I mean, listen, in the Eastern Conference, like...
Yeah.
What do y'all think about the Celtics?
What do you mean? They're a great team.
They're a great team.
Yeah.
They've
They're
been
deep,
slipping.
they're a deep team.
I mean, yeah, they've been slipping.
But also,
You
I'm
see
sure
that shooting percentage?
I'm sure they're.
them dudes chuck up threes, bro.
I'm sure their foot isn't all the way down on the gas right now,
Yeah.
as it shouldn't be for the whole season,
I mean-
because everyone knows they're dominant. Everyone knows they're.
Nobody
There
wants to
seems
see
to
them.
be-
Nobody wants to see them in the
because
playoffs.
I'm a little nervous because you can't play. You know the saying, practice how you play.
Mm-hmm.
You can't play this entire season not good, and as soon as the playoffs come in, y'all just every team gets
Yeah,
knocked
that's
out.
true.
I mean, it's possible, but is it realistic? Because don't worry, it will have film on the Celtics.
Yeah.
I mean, they still have time. It's
Yeah.
not All-Star break yet.
Yeah, and plus we're acting like they're bad. They,
Yeah,
they-
exactly.
What we got?
No, it's your second.
I know what we got. 24, 34, 34. Yeah. Yeah, I like Darius Garland as an All-Star. You know.
Okay, are you taking Jalen Brunson?
He's a lock.
He's a lock.
He's a lock.
He's a lock. He's
He's
so
about
good.
55 on the
He's so
Wizards,
good.
man.
I was there too.
11, yeah.
He's so good.
Oh yeah, you were there.
They went to overtime with the
nosebleed
Wizards,
seats.
bro. I was tweaking out. I'm telling you.
Could he hear you from all the way up there?
Nope. It was awful tickets.
Wait,
But I did get my MVP shirt.
MVP. Text the group chat, cheap ass.
No, but it really was something special. I don't know how we went to overtime with the Wizards, but there was like a 15-minute stretch. I was praying the entire time.
Really?
Yes, bro. I did not say a word. My sister was like yelling. My eyes are closed. I didn't
Were you
even see
watching more
what's
off the
happening.
TV or in person?
Huh?
Were you watching more off the
So
TV?
when the Knicks were on offense, I look at the court, and when they were on defense, I look at the screen.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was such a fun time though.
No,
Just because it was such a good game.
Yeah.
that was a really good game to watch too. Like,
Shit, you did not watch it.
of course, I didn't watch it. Why would I didn't
Oh, no,
watch.
you
I
said-
tuned
you
into the scoreboard. And I
You
just
saying
watched.
that's a good game to do.
Yeah, like if I were to spend money
That-
on a game,
that's
I'd
probably-
An overtime game where
That's
it's
probably
someone
the
up
cl-
50.
only
Exactly.
problem is it's the Knicks and the Wizards.
Yeah, that's
The
the
Knicks are an entertaining team to watch. Not the Wizards, but
You just
it's
don't
the
like
only close team.
I just don't.
Listen, that's the best Knicks Wizards game that we're gonna get in 20 years. I would say that.
It was overtime.
Yeah,
The overtime was close.
yeah.
Was it a game winner?
No, but the Knicks really controlled it.
Yes.
I remember my 8th grade year when I went to
The Rockets game.
I went to Rockets versus Wizards.
Yo.
Man, that game was insane.
Yo.
Kevin Porter
Y'all-
Jr. hit the game winner.
Y'all behind the screen don't know, but like the eighth grade rivalry with me and Zaf. That was
heated,
something
bro.
special, man.
That was.
I remember the biggest day of the year was Rockets Knicks, bro. Oh my god, we cared about that so much, bro.
I think I wore a Jalen Green jersey to school that day.
Yeah, and I wore my Knicks shirt.
Yeah, I remember that.
We would come into science class just being like,
Mr. Hatfield, yeah.
Just two bad teams versus each other.
Yeah, we were bad.
that's when the Knicks were. That's when the Knicks were.
Bad.
That's when the Knicks were good. That was Bing Bong. That was Bing Bong Knicks.
Oh yeah, the Trae
They were
Young.
pretty
Yeah.
I remember
That
that.
was Big Bang. I feel like that was a long time ago. No, Trae Young
That
has
was
been
so
cooking
long.
y'all for a long time.
Roll the dice on the court.
Wow, Trae
Yeah.
Young is something special.
Y'all acting like the
He owns your
they're
team.
not poverty. No, they're not. No,
Well,
they're
I mean, shoot, I don't care if I was poverty if I beat my rival every time.
Every
Yes, you do.
single time.
Okay, think of
bro.
like Michigan, Ohio.
Not-
Okay, think of Michigan, Ohio State. Michigan was ass this year, but they had a successful year because they beat Ohio
See,
State.
y'all just love to talk about when he actually Trae Young.
Okay, not record both stats.
Versus Knicks. I'm just gonna say the record because y'all say every time.
Okay, in like the last 4 years when they've actually
7 and 14.
in the last 4 years.
7 and
in the
14.
last 4 years.
I feel like I haven't seen the Knicks beat the Hawks in a
Okay.
long time.
Exactly, that's what I'm talking
Because
about.
y'all aren't watching in the last 4 years. So
Yes.
It's 2025. So 2020.
It's January 4th, bro.
Okay. So you want me to go to 2020?
Yes.
Okay. 2020. So 2020 the series was 1-1,
Okay.
and then they lost 1.
Who was that?
3,
The Hawks?
4, 5, and then they lost 5 in a row against the Knicks.
From what years?
So that's 1 and 6.
What year?
That's in
Wait. No, that's not.
On my life.
Why did they play them 7 times?
Well, they're in the East.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up. Okay, when was the playoff series?
2020.
When was the playoff series? Because that's when the rivalry started. The playoff series.
With the 2020.
When he bowed on the court.
Yeah.
Yes. When did that?
This is the Bing Bong Knicks.
2020.
No. Because that was when we started yelling F Trae Young.
Mhm.
So then it was 2020, I guess. These look to just be regular season though.
Oh, I mean, shoot. Most of them are the playoff games.
Okay, but you said 14.
7-14
He
is
owns
a
your
crazy snacks. Don't forget what Trae Young was doing, bro. This guy had actual plumbers on his team.
I would say
y'all
plumbers,
crazy.
but he definitely had
All
worse
right.
teams.
It's gonna be so nice when the Knicks win the championship this year. I'm gonna be so happy.
I feel like I wouldn't want my team to win a championship.
You wouldn't watch
I
it?
just want to watch good games, bro. Like, I'd rather watch.
Give me all 7-game series.
Yeah, low key. Nah, cause like that be having you like crying in your bed.
What?
Yeah, just watching.
Then like, bro, like I'd rather watch a 7-game series where we lose than we wouldn't beat them before.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's no.
Cause you don't like teams.
Okay,
you like
depends
Kyrie
what
Irving.
series.
Huh?
He
Like-
doesn't have a team that he loves. He likes Kyrie Irving.
I mean, he supports the Mavs because
Yeah, no, but I'm like,
Yeah, but like you don't care about the Mavs. You care about Kyrie Irving.
yeah, no.
You care about the Rockets.
Yeah.
I care about the Knicks.
Yeah, he cares about Kyrie.
I mean, bro, it's a hard life, bro.
Shut up.
You don't know how it feels to respect a hooper this much, bro. What was the trade? You know how hard it was being a Nets fan, bro?
When you had Kyrie,
KD, and Harden.
what?
No, y'all think it's fun and games, right? No. Let's actually talk about it. Let's actually talk about it since it was fun and games, okay? First of all, Kyrie could only play home games, and some home games.
Oh, I forgot about that.
What was that?
That was the
vaccine.
yeah,
The
vaccine
Okay,
shot.
and then with that, right? Now we have James Harden, right? James Harden is giving crap to both of them at the same time, from the start to the finish.
No, he's not. James Harden is
Yes,
carrying
he
the
is.
team.
James Harden wasn't. Oh my God! No, don't tell me about this. Don't tell me about this. Because I was on ESPN. Katie played.
At the end of the season.
Katie played playoffs.
Wait.
Bucks. Don't forget Foot Online.
Yes, I know. That's at the end of the season.
And
He was injured.
he wasn't injured. Oh, he did have a little ankle thing, but he was still straight. He just didn't play 1 or 2 games. You know,
One or two games?
I was watching that series in Hawaii, bro. I remember
No,
watching
I'm not
this.
talking. I'm not even
That
talking
was
about the playoffs.
the regular season,
I'm talking
right?
about regular season.
Yeah.
Oh, regular season? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That was whatever. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really pay attention to KD during the regular season because I was just so beat on trying to figure out if this man Kyrie was not about to kill himself.
Okay.
So he was only playing home games. The trio was beefing. The coach was beefing. This was
Who's the coach?
I think it was Steve Nash.
Yes,
it was Steve Nash.
Dude, that's such a crazy trio. That's like 3 of the best scorers we'll ever see in our life.
I know.
So Steve Nash is in.
You know I do. S word.
Oh my God, Steve! He does not know how to coach his team.
He
It's
did.
ISO ball. It's ISO
Yeah,
ball every
lucky.
single time. It was swing the rock, ISO, and then somebody got to get a bucket. Kyrie can only play home games. I'm gonna keep on mentioning this because it's very important.
I forgot about that. That's crazy.
So I used to. All right, man, I'm gonna watch Kyrie today. Watch Kyrie. He still didn't play for some reason.
Yeah,
He
he himself. Even in the away games.
like
sometimes
the home games, like he didn't play.
That's crazy word.
Like, or what was it? It was maybe I don't know. He just only played when he felt like it. And then Katie giving him crap. James Harden giving him crap. Everybody's giving him crap. And what else was there was one last part that made everything go. Oh, then the Jewish thing came out. Oh my God.
Oh.
Then that came out. Like being it was not easy. It was not easy.
That's so
Lucky.
hard. Yeah, I forgot.
Now, like y'all gotta understand, there was so much going on.
Kyrie was like NBA villain number 1.
Yeah,
At the
yeah.
time.
I remember that.
Yeah, everybody was trying to get rid of him.
And they.
And then that playoff series where
Yeah,
we got whooped by the Celtics, and I watched every single game.
So, the Celtics year, and then the year that Katie's foot was on the line. Those were 2 different years. Right?
I think Foot Online was Bucks.
Yeah, I know.
Because they lost the series.
Yeah, they
so you
lost
can't
the-
lose 2 series in a playoff run. So yeah.
So, which one was before?
Which one was first? Bucks was first.
No, Celtics was
I think
No,
Bucks was,
Celtics.
Bucks was first.
I think
then
Celtics.
it
I
was
think
Celtics.
after Bucks, the team.
After
became-
Celtics, the team.
Oh, you're right.
It
You're
was
right,
Bucks
you're right,
first.
You're right. Because Bucks was like peak bubble. Yeah.
I don't know, man. That was low key tough. Like, that was not an easy team to be a fan of. And I'm tired. I don't want to hear this narrative in 10 years when they're like, "This was the best team in the world. How did nobody watch? Like, no, they not win something."
That's true.
And they were unfortunate at every single corner. Somebody was getting injured, and somebody was just not having a good time.
That story was really good. I watched that was a minute ago. I watched Dylan Does Basketball YouTube video on the downfall of the Brooklyn Nets. Peak video.
That's crazy.
Everything since the trade and then the downfall.
What's y'all first memory with sports?
That's a good question. Oh,
I know exactly what it was. Cam Newton Super Bowl.
oh my gosh!
Cam Newton Super Bowl.
That's basically the same thing. That was the first.
Not low key.
That's the first football game I
can't-
watched.
I
The Super
can't-
Bowl against the Broncos, right?
Wait, yeah, that
Yeah.
one, and then
And the Patriots won.
no. I got in regular season game, Patriots versus Dolphins, and the Dolphins beat the Patriots with Tom Brady. Tom Brady's like during his prime.
Was that the Gronkowski late touchdown?
I think so, but I was like, it was crazy. It was everywhere. This was the equivalent of Vanderbilt beating Alabama.
Tom Brady was really the guy.
He was.
Like in our childhood.
I was an Odell. I was an Odell. I was a LeBron.
Yeah, no. He wasn't the guy to follow. He was the guy to beat.
Yeah, because, bro, I remember elementary school, middle school, dude, why is he always in the Super Bowl?
You hated the Patriots.
Everybody hated
you
the
hated
Patriots.
the Patriots. And I used to live like in New England. I lived in Connecticut, right? So like half the people was Patriots fan. Yeah.
I hate Patriots fans.
I remember Cam Newton. No, but that's a little late, no, because that's dab. And
No. That personally,
that's the dab. That's like 3rd grade.
Yes, this was all.
Yeah,
this was.
That's late. My first.
This
late.
was actually. Oh my god! This
Because
was
you're saying your first memory with sports is in 3rd grade.
Okay,
That's crazy. See, my first memory. Ooh, Linsanity.
How old were you?
Bro,
Young.
we were.
I don't
I'm not saying
remember.
like I'm not saying like vague memories of like.
No,
I'm saying like
on
I
the
actually
game.
like.
No, I'm saying like I remember my dad talking about it, and I remember sitting. Look, I can describe it: hardwood floors, red rug in my mom's room,
Damn, Unc.
sitting with playing with Legos, like looking up at the screen and seeing some.
How do you remember that?
And seeing because it's just so like okay, obviously I remember my parents' old room, but I just remember like what I was doing. I was looking up at the screen and I seen like Jeremy. It was a Knicks game. And I knew my dad was a Knicks fan. He was like, yeah, this dude's like, and he didn't say this in these exact words. He said, yeah, this guy was hooping, man. Like he's really been like playing for the last couple games. I just remember that.
I was really third grade was low-key peak sports. We had LeBron and Curry going off.
Oof. Yo, I used to change my wallpaper every day.
Oh my god.
Every day. I remember. Yeah,
I was always.
You know,
a
I
Cavs.
remember I had an Eric Bledsoe wallpaper at one
Are you
point.
serious?
Eric Bledsoe with ice on the
Holy shit.
background.
I think in my Russell Westbrook super fandom days when he was with the Thunder in elementary and middle school, I had a Raymond Felton like something,
favorite
bro.
I feel like that's so amazing. Like that's like the purest form of sports, that we can enjoy.
Yeah.
Because now we all caught up with the analytics, all the
And
contracts.
the politics, yeah.
Yeah. But like then it was just like,
It was
damn,
just-
this dude just you see that 360 dunk,
Yeah.
and then we just like that's the guy, huh?
Yeah.
Man,
That was peak.
basketball was so fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
It still
was
is.
genuine.
It still is. I'm not
but
gonna
it was like you lived for it, bro.
But that's just because we were children.
Yeah.
But
I look like it better now than I did when we were children.
Really?
Just
I
because
disagree.
I think the politics and all like the.
it is interesting.
I think
like,
the politics makes the game more interesting to keep up with.
I think like not to get too like philosophical, but I think this like similar with like everything in life. It's not. You can't really say it's better or worse. It's just different,
Yeah.
right? Because I obviously I'm not gonna remember exactly how I felt when I was in second grade, right? And in second grade, I didn't know how I was gonna feel right now. And I'm enjoying myself now. I'm enjoying watching these games. I'm enjoying like everything in life, right? But I can't say it's more or less than back then.
Yeah, for sure.
Because also the scale isn't the same. But yeah,
Yo, we gotta go see Maryland Rutgers.
I want to watch.
coming. They're coming to Maryland.
I'm pretty sure they're coming here.
Yes, please.
We gotta go.
Boy, you see when Ace Bailey dropped 38?
Oh my god, we gotta lock in with something really quickly. The rookie class we got last year was insane.
As in 2023, right?
As in Scoot, Victor,
Yeah,
and
Vic,
who's on the
yeah,
Hornets?
Brandon Miller.
Barrett Miller.
Man, shut up.
Amen Thompson, Asar.
Yeah.
This was like one of the craziest draft classes we've ever got.
Okay, I won't go that far. But
No, because we have to think about
You
it.
still got.
like Vic carries the load. Okay, it's not like carries, but like
Yeah.
I don't think any of them are like at.
Zay, do you not hip to old draft classes? Like I'm sure you are, but you just
the
not thinking about-
2018
Some-
draft.
No, not even that, bro. I'm talking like 03 or whatever.
Let's talk about it.
Right.
What was the best draft class?
Okay, you gotta say. I think. Yo, I forget who was in it. I know. Braun and Carmelo in the same draft class. And that,
Okay,
but that
you
was
can't
it.
just judge that off
Yeah,
of those
you
two
can't
players.
No, but it was
You
more.
need depth.
Like,
2018 had Luka, Trey Young, De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah.
Which one was Anthony Edwards in? With
2020.
Was that
No,
Zion?
no.
That was Anthony
No.
Edwards.
That was Ja, Zion, RJ Barrett, then Cam Reddish.
That's a good draft class.
But there's better. 2017, you had Jason Tatum. You had bro.
But they didn't like the way they came into the. Okay, because
Yeah, but I'm thinking of what they did in
Okay,
the league.
so I'm
Not just pure like coming out of high school or college,
Y'all
like
do
the
another-
hype.
Y'all wanna do another video?
Yes,
I
draft
have a
classes.
Bleacher Report article right now.
On draft classes.
Yeah.
You want to add it? We got it.
No, let's keep it. Let's keep it.
Yeah, all right. Keep
So this can run long.
Yeah,
You can watch if you want. So at 5, you had the 1987 draft class. I've turned the corner I've turned the corner so much on old head hoops, bro. Because I genuinely can't say
No.
that.
The 1987.
Y'all want to let me finish it?
No.
I genuinely can't say that that the competition was anywhere near how it is today. Basketball is so good today that like, you can't say that all these old heads are like the same level.
It's not. It's
And
a
some
different
people are.
level.
Some people are. Obviously, Jordan is better than Devin Booker, right?
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like,
We also holding them to the standards of their time.
Exactly.
You switch Devin Booker and Jordan. They're entirely
Like
different.
purely skill wise, I don't know if I can take old hoops seriously anymore, and that may be something wrong. But 2003, LeBron, D Wade, Chris.
What number is it?
4. That's what I was talking
This is
about.
probably this has
LeBron, D Wade, Chris Bosh, Carmelo Anthony, Kyle Korver.
That's it.
That's 5
and
great.
Is
Yeah.
Kyle Korver
Yes.
and
Yes,
Chris Bosh?
Kyle Korver had. Kyle Korver's like a top 10 shooter of all time.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm
I
thinking.
hated him.
No.
You can't even think.
I hated him
You can't
so
think
bad.
of 10 shooters better than him.
I don't know
I
why.
might have to do a little research,
I
but I'm
hated
sure
him.
I could.
Him on the Hawks with Paul Millsap. I hated
Hey,
that
Al
team.
Horford.
Trae Young.
Yep.
I don't know why.
Luka, you saying Luka's
It
a
was
better
just
shooter than Kyle?
What? Trae Young isn't either.
No. You got Curry, Reggie Miller, Larry.
You don't understand who
You got
Kyle Korver
Klay.
is. Do your homework.
You got Klay Thompson.
Yes.
Yes.
You got definitely have Curry. You got Ray Lewis. You got Reggie Allen.
Ray.
Whoa.
Yo, shout out Ravens. Go Birds.
Ray Allen.
Why I did like him?
Ray
You talking about Lewis, so bro?
Lewis.
Like I was generally I was watching a TikTok on him, bro.
Ray Lewis.
It gets everyone
I know.
hyped, bro.
No.
You know
Let me
this
switch
is football.
No, let me switch on. Let me switch back.
Okay.
Switch on, bro. I saw that TikTok of him doing his little dance,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
I kind of forgot how much of it, like his what was
Which-
it? Defensive, his MVP.
No, he won DPOY.
That was a DPOI speech, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, yo, that guy is crazy. All right, what are we on? Shooters.
Kyle Korver's the top 10 shooter of all time.
Okay,
Yeah. You can't name 10 other people.
Okay.
that's
85, Karl Malone, Patrick Ewing, Deadlift Shrimp, Terry Porter, Chris Malone, Charles Oakley.
no, that is not better than LeBron's draft class. Patrick Ewing carries.
Okay. 96, Kobe, Ray Allen, Steve Nash, AI, Peja Stojakovic,
Damn.
Marcus Camby, Stephen Marbury, Jermaine O'Neal, Derek Fisher. That is
That's
stacked.
that's at least
class.
number one.
That is stacked.
That's probably number one.
And then they stand 84 because Jordan, Stockton, Barkley, Elijah Wan, Otis Thorpe. That's pretty good, bro. That's pretty
Okay, can you
top-heavy.
search up like recent draft classes? Like I know.
I want to see.
I mean,
2020.
I know
Pull up
Wiki-
2020s. Pull up
I know
2020s.
Wikipedia like has that.
09 had Harden, Curry, Blake Griffin, DeMar DeRozan.
Oh, I remember that.
That's a good one too.
It's a good draft class too.
And then
They're all
90.
gone, by the way, except DeMar.
No, but you can't say that the 1950 NBA draft class
Was better than
10 best of all time.
yeah, no. Yeah, search.
See, this is what I'm talking about. I can't take this seriously, bro.
Yeah.
What's your like most nostalgic NBA player?
So,
Gotta be
he's
D-Rose.
been here the
Gotta be
longest.
D-Rose.
He's been here the
Gotta
Russell
be
longest.
Westbrook.
Ooh, that's
Russell
good.
Westbrook.
I wasn't there for his prime.
Oh my gosh. I watched his game winner against the Nuggets to send them into the playoffs live.
You know. I remember like.
I've watched a lot of cool moments live.
I remember walking down like the sidewalk of my school
Mhm.
and like talking to my friend. Like, he's averaging a triple double. I remember that. That's crazy,
Because
right?
we'd never seen him before.
That's crazy. I mean, Oscar Robertson,
World champion.
but
No, go. Okay, look.
I love like nostalgic NBA and it's
Oh yeah, for sure.
they give me chills. As a man, I will shed a tear to a D Rose NBA edit.
Shed a tear.
I will shed a tear.
I think you gotta shed a tear, my boy.
Okay, well, why you judge me? That was the one we had.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, basketball reference. Yeah, perfect. So, I mean,
Look, give me.
no. Keep it on basketball reference.
No,
It's
chill.
better on basketball reference.
Okay, look, we can just go this and click draft, full draft.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just gonna open one more.
So I'm thinking like,
You wanna go further back too?
yeah, sure. I would go to like
What?
20.
Markel Fultz. Ooh, that's a stinky pick.
No, but that draft class was stacked.
Yeah, that's a stinky pick.
How about we rank them? We rank the last 10. So 24, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5.
To 2014.
We'll do last five. We'll do last five.
2015, because that's the cat draft. Or Ben Simmons. Yeah, cat.
Okay, this might be a long episode. I hope.
Yeah,
But
it'll
if
be
you're still
like-
watching, we genuinely love you with all our heart.
Yeah.
It means a lot. All right, so, geez, 2020 is already a banger. Anthony Edwards.
Wait, go in order.
Why is it out of order?
So no, just go from 24 and then so it's
What's it is? I'm gonna move that there.
Okay.
Okay. So 2015, we have Cat, we have D-Lo, Tingus Pingus, Miles
Low key,
Turner,
do we just?
Devin Booker.
Should we just split this, make 3 videos? We just cut all that yap.
Y'all got anywhere to be?
No.
Like I'm saying, we just keep that yap.
No,
make
because
that-
we gotta say goodbye.
Yeah, I know. We'll cut all of this. Like just cut all of this, and then
No, we can't.
I know. No, this will all be cut though. Like as we're talking right now. Well,
Why?
because then we get 3.
Okay, first of all, no, I'm saying why cut this? First of all, who's watching? Second of all,
Oh, dude, we got some valuable people watching.
no,
now.
but I'm saying like, y'all don't see the viewer retention like I do. Like at the end, it'd be like 9%, which I realize that's low key. Like on 100 views, that's like 9 people. But like let's give those people like a insight into our thought process.
Nah, you know what?
I mean,
How long this episode been? 56 minutes. I say we call it here.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying let's not cut this part. Us talking about it.
oh, okay. So they'll know how we're doing the second.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I mean, that's fine. I was just saying.
Yeah.
like,
So we do 2 more videos now?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
okay.
But, thank y'all for watching. You know, if you stay to the end, you got a little sneak peek into
What we're gonna do to the next video.
in our full thought process.
Yeah. On
That's
some trade
basically,
stuff.
that's basically it.
Yeah.
I hope y'all
That's
enjoy.
how everything.
That's a
is.
successful episode, in my
Yeah.
opinion. Very successful.
Like, subscribe, comment as always.
We'll see you when.
Yo, likes help.
Shout out,
Likes really help, man.
Shout out
Iman Shumpert. See y'all.
Shumpert?
Iman Shumpert.
Yeah, you got that
We
one.
just doing random players after that.
Is that a big ball knowledge?
I got next one. I got next one.
Alright.
So we're doing ranking